you are in the situation where you've built a life with someone, whether you're married or you're in a long-term partnership, and suddenly you're realizing that this isn't what you wanted, or maybe the dynamic has shifted and you're no longer happy and you're trying to figure out what to do next, it's a hard place to be. One thing that I found is sometimes people rush into the excitement of early dating and relationships. The chemistry's high, the person seems to be everything that you've always wanted, especially when we have this big fantasy around the type of relationship that we want, and we want this person to fit into that story. And the interesting thing is, we jump in based on the excitement and the chemistry. And then once things start to fall into the pattern of normal life, and the person starts to show their true colors, that's the point where we start to kind of open our eyes and realize, actually, is this really what I want in a relationship? And at that point, you've already started to build something with them. And there is something to be said about having the right partner and building a life together and working through the ups and downs and the hard times. There's a beautiful, beautiful dynamic that can happen in a relationship that's like that. But if that person hasn't met your standards, if they are less than what you are wanting in your life and you have settled just because the chemistry seemed like all of the red flags didn't really matter because the chemistry was so exciting, that is the point where you really need to dig deep and decide, is this the trajectory that I want for my life going forward? It's a hard decision, especially if you're in love with that person. But if you can see that the dynamics are unhealthy, if you can see that you're in negative patterns and cycles, if you can see that your partner's not actually showing up as a partner, then you need to be real about what it's going to cost you to stay in that unhealthy dynamic. You deserve to have someone who loves you like you love them. You deserve a fulfilling and a thriving and a beautiful relationship. And if your current partner is not that person, then it's time to move on.